Hi, I'm Sanji Caldera. I would like to talk to you about family violence. Australia has basically zero tolerance, and there are new legislations brought in, and how that impacts people who have applied for a permanent resident visa is something that I'm going to explain. Now, I'll take an example where a family applies for a skilled migration visa. However, they have to be on shore, and the visa that they have applied should be a permanent resident application. Now, during this process, if the main applicant has induced family violence against their partner and the children, those secondary applicants, we call them, do not need to live in fear, saying that the main applicant is my partner. If I make an issue or I bring that to the police or other authorities, that the main applicant can, in fact, take me out of the visa application, and therefore I would not have the chance to become a permanent resident. Not so. If you have applied for a skilled visa, permanent resident, and even your partner and the family lives in Australia, and if the main applicant has been found causing family violence against you, which does not have to be physical violence, it can be psychological violence too, then you have the right to apply for your permanent residency under family violence and still get your visa. Now, this was also for a quite long time, we had these provisions for partner visas, and specifically when they have applied for a visa and there are some issues with the partners and the main applicant, in this case would be the secondary applicant that who's applying for the visa, the sponsor threatened, saying, if you report me, I'm not going to give you the permanent resident visa. I'm going to take you out of our application. I'm not going to sponsor you anymore. No, there is a lot of legislation to support the applicant who had a relationship with the sponsor, and now the relationship has broken down, but broken down due to family violence, physical abuse, mental abuse by the sponsor towards the visa applicant. You could apply under family violence provisions and still get your permanent residency. So please, if you're in this situation, don't live in fear. Please get some advice. If you need to get more advice, please contact us. Have a good day.